Hi, welcome back. So as part of this DevOps tools training, we are started seeing what is DevOps, why we need DevOps, what is DevOps pipeline, how to configure it, how to add and how to plan each DevOps tools integration. And one by one installation also we started seeing Jenkins installation and how to build manually, how to install Tomcat, how to install Artifactory, how to create a pipeline, how to do a manual deployment, how to do automatic deployment, how to configure Artifactory, repository management. So to all how to do automatically. Okay, so now in this class, how we are going to integrate one collaboration tool, Slack. The idea here is I have my source code, this SCM, source code management, sitting in somewhere, github.com or bitbucket.com or your own private repository. I have my Jenkins server, CI server. I have my Tomcat web application server and Artifactory repository management, Tomcat, Artifactory, put it in a shortcut. So I am a developer. I change a code, committing it. The moment I committed, Jenkins is keep on monitoring. Hey, you got some changes. Get this, say compile, build. I'm preparing web archive file, deploying it to web application server. Whatever doing, whenever I'm doing deployment, automatically, parallelly, we are storing it to the repository management. Now, the client wants to notify each and every action in collaboration tools. The collaboration team also sitting in somewhere, say slack.com. The client prefer to go with slack.com. So there are a lot of channel, say for example, channel 1, support team also monitoring it, L1 team, L2 team, even managers, everybody, they are getting notification. So how this channel is getting these messages from Jenkins pipeline, whatever the build started, build success, even failure. So all these messages should come here. So you need to have this setup configured, and as part of the previous classes, Jenkins server, working server, and Tomcat and Artifactory you should have installed, configured as part of previous classes. You need to have one test code GitHub repository. On top of this, you also need to have slack.com one workspace. So if you have all this in your hand, now this class hands-on will be very easy. Let's go inside. So first, what I'm going to do is I'm going for slack.com. Okay, you can create one account and create one workspace. Okay, I'm going inside the workspace. Let's go inside. There will be a lot of channels, right? So we will create one channel, new channel, so that you won't get confused. We will not go with the existing channel because the configuration wise everything same, but let's go with the new channel. Create new channel. I can't sleep till my learning. Okay, already is there, so I can go with I can win. Okay, say create, skip or now. So the channel is there. So let's go do some settings in Jenkins. Right now, Jenkins want to speak to Slack. Jenkins doesn't know how to speak. So we need to install some drivers. So in Jenkins terminology, we should say it's a plugins. Say available, go for Slack, enter. Okay, Slack. So there is a Slack notification, select it, say install without restart, wait for it. So once it's installed, then we need to configure somewhere. Okay, so go to dashboard, go to manage Jenkins, go to configure system and check there is any Slack. So let's check Slack. Yes. So there is a Slack. Come back here we need to do something here. So go to apps, click more, go to apps. There is a incoming webhooks. So click incoming webhooks, say configuration. It's very simple. Okay, now say add to Slack. Okay, come down. You need to select the channel. Okay, but later we can change it. But to get the secret key, I can win. Say add incoming webhooks integration. Okay, copy this URL. This is the URL you need to properly configure in Jenkins CA tool. So let's delete everything, previous one. So copy this. Before going back to Jenkins, you split this URL into two. One is your secret key and the URL, so that it will be easy for you to key in Jenkins. So like that, you split it up first, right? So go back to Jenkins. Okay, here your workspace, right? So if you get confused what is the parameter, click this, right? It's clearly saying there is some URL you need to give, but wait. Okay, you need to give password. Say add Jenkins. Okay, we are not having any password, we have a secret key. So click this, say secret text. What is the text we have? This is the secret text. Copy this, go here, secret text. So if you have multiple Slack channels, multiple Slack for each environment, better you put Slack production workspace like this, so that if you can give proper naming convention, you can handle multiple Slack workspaces for each environment. Say add. So you select this, and default channel, you can give some channel name. This is just for testing purpose. Say I can win. You can give any channel name. Where is the channel? So you can give any channel. This is just for testing purpose. Later you can, each pipeline you can assign a different channel. Come down. So you need to give some URL, right? Click advanced, override URL. So here you can give the hooks.slack.com/services, right? So say apply, test connection. So success, which means, please understand, the VM which is configured Jenkins, right? Jenkins, already we have integrated Artifactory Tomcat using the plugins, right? This is the Tomcat we have integrated and tested during the previous classes. Even Artifactory plugin also installed, we have integrated. Now Slack, because first all the tools has to be integrated. This is what I told a couple of initial sessions in a concept classes, right? The similar way, see here the success. So now the Slack also integrated successfully without any issues, right? So clear it, say save. Now we can create one pipeline. We will not go with the existing pipeline. So before that, go there, I can win. Click your channel and make sure. So see here, already the message came. Everything you all on setup. See the IP address 157.53. Go back to your this. See, so there is previous messages. So wait, 157.53. There is a Jenkins IP address. Now everything is set up. 8080, right? So now go back here, create a new pipeline. I'll explain you. So Slack notification testing, some meaningful pipeline name. Say Maven project, click. So some Java code. So we have the Java code. So you can give that repository name. and automatic POL.SCM. So give star space star space star space star space star. Okay, come down. So now you deploy this into var file. So as we configured, so I'm going to deploy it, and also I'm going to deploy in Tomcat 142. So is it 142? Yes. So please make sure, because there will be a lot of web application server in every environment wise. So what is the URL? So copy this, go back, say http:// the IP address :8080, because Tomcat, right? Also, you configure the Artifactory. Whenever there is anything created, also has to store the relevant files, application package, everything to repository management. So here, say refresh repositories, we have configured main, also snapshot. So now everything is fine. Now we also need to do the notification. Where is the Slack? Check, see, there is a Slack notification. Click this. So there are a lot of things. Notify build start, notify success, notify aborted. So if you want, you can stick with what do you need, but I'm going to select everything to make sure you are good. Also go to advanced. Still, there are a lot of other conditions. Make it with, so you can put with more custom messages, even custom message. Depends on the so build each one. You can say custom messages. So say custom message, I am warrior. I am warrior. I can't sleep or go away till I complete each lab. Okay. So like this, you can put whatever it is. So success, say I can learn anything in my own lab to smash it. Okay. So even build aborted, there is an issue. If I try 10 times, I'm sure I can fix any hell. Like this, but it should be some meaningful. I'm just giving you idea. Okay, say save. So now everything is fine. Please keep watch out. There is only initial messages. After that, there is nothing, right? Either you can go and put some file, test file, so that it will be triggered, or else we know the concept. Now you trigger it manually. The moment you build now, come back to your Slack channel. See here. So whoever is part of this channel, everybody see this message. I am warrior. I can't sleep or go away till I complete each lab. So like this, wait for the full completion. It's going. Even the full success also, you get the message in Slack. Exactly like this. So now you tell me, the environment is in client side. Client may be US, right? But the people are sitting in Bangalore, Chennai, everywhere, right? So they all are part of this channel, right? See, passed, and there is no failure. One, during the compilation, it got skipped. So everything you will get it. So you can, if you want, you can set the custom messages or the default messages. Default message means you can get only this, right? So this is how you can keep on. If you observe closely, each class we are started adding each tool. Slowly we are expanding the tools. Okay, stay tuned. We will come up with more hands-on. Thanks for everyone.